Harold got up early on a Wednesday morning. He had been staying in a cabin by the lake with his father, and while sleeping on a narrow cot was a bit chilly, he'd caught many kinds of butterflies he had never seen before. After a quick bath, he put on his new clothes, though the cloth was stained with dirt, grass and dew. He thought about what a lot of fun he was having. His grandmother had called the cabin an old fire trap, when she thought Harold's father couldn't hear, but it was nice to be out of the city. He tucked the cot into the corner, grabbing it by the struts, and shoved it aside so he could find the boot for his right foot. If only Duke had lived to see this, lamented Harold, who had loved having a pet goose, though his friends thought him strange for it. He'd been having a wonderful time, though he was almost out of pins for his collection, and his journal entries were so full of his descriptions of the birds he had seen that his pen was running dry. He wolfed down his breakfast of sausages, biscuits and tea, and stopped to bid farewell to his father, who surprised Harold by telling him that he'd bought a box of pins for him, and mentioned that Harold should avoid looking for bugs around the buds of the roses his father had planted. Harold took the pins with him as he went outside. He heard his father run after him, carrying Harold's lunch bag. What a bother it would have been if my father hadn't brought it to me, Harold thought. There's some nice lunch meat in there, said his father. Remember to meet back at the cabin at 4 and take out the trash when you get back. It smells bad. His father patted him on the head and called him a good lad. Then Harold was free to enjoy his day. That's how all those words should be pronounced. If you pronounce them differently, you're pronouncing them wrongly.